Can you identify yourself?
Yeah, my name is PC Hall 2535 Alpha Whiskey. Would you like a receipt for the stop?
No, I don't want a receipt.
Okay, sir.
So this guy knows that I've got a YouTube, and yet he still let this guy search me under section 43. Mate, how many more times are we going to do this? How many more times are we going to do? No, you cannot ask me a question.
Okay.
How many more times are we going to play this silly little game where I film outside and then you? It's like a little like cat and mouse game. No, this is getting ridiculous now. This is getting ridiculous.
Has told us police officers that a member of the public, such as
So
yourself,
you have to search me under section 43. No, I'm not letting you finish.
If you're walking around,
nah, mate, I'm not letting you finish. No, you're not finishing.
Filming people as they walk out of police stations. There's going to be a possibility that.
Possibility that what?
There's going to be a possibility if you're.
Footage credit goes to Kohlbergs. Link in the description. Check them out. This one's full of tension, attitude, and pure accountability energy. You'll see exactly why knowing your rights makes all the difference. Let's jump straight in.
Come on, man. What are you trying me?
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Like, you've done nothing wrong with it.
Thank you.
Just wondering what the filming reason was for.
They're just filming. I know it's off-duty police.
Who?
All those lads over there. Look, I'll show you.
I don't know. I've just come out.
Them lads over there, they're all shouting stuff at me. I'm just wondering if they've got any sort of jurisdiction or they're just like saying obscenities for the sake of it. I know. I was just wondering if those lot are police or not.
I don't know who they are. I don't know. All right. Honestly.
Okay.
Is there any reason you filmed the police station?
Yeah, just matters of public interest.
Okay.
I'm just filming a little story, little documentary. Probably won't be here too long.
Okay.
That's the honest answer, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough. Like a YouTube channel or something you running?
Not exactly. It could be. Have you been briefed?
There's I know a lot of people. They do like auditing and stuff.
Okay, you're getting warm.
All right. So, obviously, you're perfectly entitled to film.
Thank you.
It's not an issue.
Excellent.
Right?
From the very first seconds, the tension is already in the air. A lone cameraman stands outside Charing Cross, lens pointed at the heart of London policing, when an officer steps in with a soft voice and a hard question. What's the filming for? The auditor calmly explains he's filming a matter of public interest, hinting at a documentary, while in the background there's talk of off-duty cops shouting stuff at him. As he raises the idea of officers having jurisdiction even when they're off shift, the scene instantly sets the tone. This isn't just casual filming. This is a test of how far police will go when someone dares to point a camera at their world.
See, I'm sure you've heard this before. When we see people filming buildings such as this, we always take an interest, all right?
Sure.
And we come up to you, ask questions, just wonder what you're doing, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that, mate? If you want to say something, come and say it.
All right.
Because you're trying to gesture something to me, mate.
If you just concentrate on me. Right,
if you want to say something, you can come and say it.
All right, okay. Let's just calm it down a bit. Why don't we walk away from these guys? Should we have a chat over here? Or?
Yeah, okay, let's have a chat over here. So those are the people that I was telling you about anyway. Okay. Again, I don't know if they're police or not, but I feel like they're trying to roll me up.
Like explained. I'm not doing nothing dodgy. I just got pieces, No one's accusing you of anything, all right?
Yeah.
I've never met you before.
Sure.
I've got no issues with you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
It's just when obviously someone's filming the building like this, we just like to come up and ask questions.
Yeah.
You've told us what you're doing.
Well, you've already figured out, mate, auditing stuff. Do you watch auditing stuff?
I've heard about it, all right?
How have you heard about it then? Because obviously, like, I am an auditor, so it is of interest to me to know kind of, the police perception.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do have a YouTube channel, yeah.
What's the YouTube channel called?
Do you know it? I think you might know it.
I don't.
I'm sure you'll see it. Wait a couple of weeks. Type in Charing Cross.
I honestly don't. I don't know. All right?
Have you not been briefed about auditors? You seem to know that the word auditing, in relation to police stations.
I know about lots of things. All right.
The officers try to steer the encounter away from the heckling in the background, inviting the auditor to have a chat over here. On the surface, it sounds friendly, but the subtext is clear. They want control over the situation. The auditor explains he's doing a story, mentions public interest, and then drops the word that changes everything. Auditor. The officer's reaction shows he knows exactly what that means. He's heard about it, knows people film police stations for accountability and YouTube. In this moment, the balance of power shifts. The officers realize this isn't some random tourist. This is someone who understands the law, the camera, and the audience watching at home.
A lot of things. Well-informed man.
At the moment, all right. Just obviously.
Why are you putting your gloves
just
on?
want to have to chat with you, okay?
Why are you putting your gloves on?
359. Talking to this now. Right, so this is what's going to happen.
Right.
Stopped and searched under Section 43 of the Terrorism
Well,
Act.
we're just having a nice little chat here. Why?
We can have a nice little chat now, can't we?
Why am I being stopped and searched under Section 43?
So you've been
Nah,
stopped
mate,
and
you ain't
searched
got
under
grounds,
Section
mate.
43
Right, let me
of
put
the
my phone
Terrorism
down then.
Act. Yeah, you can put your phone down. Yeah, fine.
What's this all about then?
You just put that there, that's fine. We've got intelligence that informs us that you've been filming every single officer who's been coming out of the station.
Every single officer. I've been in 5 minutes. He knows what I'm here to do.
Just let the officer explain, alright? So,
But I'm gonna keep it in my hand, mate.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. You can put it on the floor.
Alright, let me
Put it on
put-
the floor just while we're doing this, alright?
Yeah.
So, on the
fine then.
now, we've got intelligence to say that he's been in.
Can you get your hand off me, please?
I'm going to be.
Can you get your hand off me, please?
You're detained for a search, that's all it is.
This is unlawful. This is unlawful. This is unlawful. You don't need to grab my arm, mate.
I'm holding
I'm
on
not
to you.
hostile.
I'm
I'm not
not
hostile.
hostile. It's minimal amount of force that I can possibly use.
I appreciate
Okay,
it.
thank you very much. Appreciate it. So we've been told to film inside windows, walk around premises, do down to
That's filming from the public place in the ground still. You don't need to grab me tight while I'm explaining to you. You don't need to touch my hands. Get your arm off me. Get your hands off me.
I'm using minimal
Get your hand off
force
me.
to search you. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
So complete.
No, I don't understand.
Complete what I'm saying. Complete what I'm saying. I'm in PC Hall.
Okay, what are you expecting to find, PC Hall? What are you expecting to
Anything
find?
terrorism related.
Okay, like what? Give examples, like what?
Anything related to
Then comes the first real turning point. As the conversation continues, one officer quietly slips on his gloves. The auditor spots it instantly. Why are you putting your gloves on? What was a nice little chat suddenly transforms into something much more serious. The officer announces they're going to stop and search him under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. You can feel the shock hit the auditor. His tone changes from conversational to combative as he demands to know why this escalation is happening when he's simply filming in public. In just a few seconds, this calm street-side chat has turned into a full-blown terrorism stop, and everyone watching knows the stakes just went up.
You need to say, under Section 43, you need to say what you're expecting to find. Yeah, you do. You haven't got grounds, mate. You ain't got grounds, mate. You ain't got grounds, mate. You ain't got grounds, mate. You have not got grounds to search me, mate.
You're getting more and more ugly. You can do handcuffs and do that.
We can do whatever you want to do, mate. You ain't got grounds. I feel under duress.
Right.
I don't consent to none of this. You ain't got grounds, mate. Public photography isn't a ground. Andy Trotter, 2010, ACTO, yeah, Chief Commissioner, whatever. Released a memo. I'm not doing nothing. He released a memo saying that public photography isn't a crime and that people shouldn't be apprehended for taking pictures from public. So you ain't got grounds. It's unlawful.
You're walking around a police building, filming people as you're walking. I'm using those as grounds.
Yeah, and I'm on a public footpath, mate.
Yeah.
Section 44 was repealed for this very reason.
Where's that search now?
Yeah, you can start the search. What are you expecting to find? You still haven't said what you're expecting to find.
Anything terrorism related. So
Would you identify yourself? Terrorism relating meaning what? IEDs, bombs? You got to name something, mate.
yeah, absolutely. That's
Or you haven't named it, mate. You just said
anything terrorism.
abstract items, like miscellaneous items. You haven't said any items.
Documentation. It could be planning out.
Yeah, we both know I'm not a terrorist, mate. I hope you wouldn't deal with a terrorist like this. If I was a terrorist, why have you all come up and bunched up in one group?
Not accusing you of being a terrorist.
Then why are you searching me under terrorist legislation then?
Because I told you what, I've given you one ground.
No,
haven't I?
you don't have grounds.
Can I just get evidence back? We're not going to be taking these off you. So
It's just a
I'm
court of
going to
trust.
replace them through the bag, or I'm going to put them on the floor with the
Put it on the
force
floor,
weight.
mate.
Put my hands inside.
We've got a boat, thank you.
There we go.
I'm sure like you're a decent bloke, but what you're doing right now is wrong. Yeah, I don't doubt that,
I'm sorry that you disagree.
But what you're doing right now is unlawful, it's
You
illegal.
understand we've got concerns that you may
You've
be...
got concerns, I've got rights.
You may be
I've
withholding
got rights.
the,
You ain't got
premises.
grounds. It's not for punishments, mate. He knows what I'm doing.
You're quite famous on YouTube, aren't you?
There you go. You know that I'm a little YouTube channel.
I've seen you a lot on
Following me under. You actually know me, yeah?
I've seen you.
Now the legal chess match really begins. The auditor presses the officer hard. Under Section 43, you can't just say terrorism. You have to say what you expect to find. He keeps asking the same razor-sharp question. What are you expecting to find? The officer responds vaguely with anything terrorism-related, but the auditor won't let him off the hook. He demands specifics: IEDs, bombs, weapons. The more the auditor speaks, the more obvious it becomes that the officer can't name a concrete item. The auditor leans into that weakness, telling him, "We both know I'm not a terrorist." and pointing out that if this were a real terrorist, this casual, half-hearted approach would be unthinkable. The tension here isn't just about a search. It's about exposing whether the law is being used properly or just thrown around to intimidate someone with a camera.
Who am I?
I don't know your name. I've seen you.
What's my YouTube
I
name?
don't pay that much attention to me.
Well, yeah, you do, because you know who I am. You see my face. Do
You do this quite a lot.
you like my work or not?
I don't watch it too much, to be honest with you.
Well, you know enough about it.
No, just so it's not fair.
Well, I've only had my face in like one video.
There you go.
That was a body cam.
Must have seen it.
Yeah, you've seen them all, man. You're a groupie.
Maybe, you never know.
I can't believe this, man. You ain't got grounds. This is unlawful. You know it's unlawful. You lot have seen the videos, so you know that this is all. Like, you know what this is, and you're still doing it. Like, how this is getting silly now? For me, I'm you lot get silly. We're gonna keep playing this little cat and mouse game.
It's
Like.
out of interest.
Are we gonna keep playing this silly little game, or you're gonna let us form a puzzle or not?
Out of interest. What are you doing it for? Is it to get this? Is it to get this kind of reaction?
It's to promote open government,
Okay.
transparency,
Okay.
and not like this.
Okay. So it's to get the reaction.
It's not to get people are interested in how police conduct themselves in areas of the country that they may be able to find. You know, I'm grabbing this.
Yeah, you can go. That's all.
So this guy knows what I'm doing, and yet you still search me under section 43. Admit that you've seen my YouTube.
I didn't search you on.
Have you seen my YouTube or not?
didn't search you.
Have you seen my YouTube or not?
I haven't searched you.
Have you seen my YouTube or not?
I haven't
It's
searched
a simple question, mate. Have you seen my YouTube or
you.
not?
To allow me to answer you.
We were talking about auditing, and now you search me.
I've
You ain't got grounds to search me.
I can't see it. I believe I do, sir.
The conversation takes a sharp, almost surreal turn. The auditor asks, "Do you like my work or not?" And suddenly we realize the officer actually knows who he is. One of them clearly recognizes the auditing style and the YouTube channel, yet the search still went ahead under terrorism powers. The auditor jumps on that contradiction. This guy knows what I'm doing, and yet you still search me under section 43. Admit you've seen my YouTube. The officer sidesteps, refuses to confirm it, but finally identifies himself as PC Hall, giving his number. Meanwhile, the auditor calls the whole thing an unlawful search, openly talks about seeing them in civil court, and highlights the lack of genuine grounds. This is no longer just a street encounter. It's now evidence. And the auditor knows it.
You believe you have grounds. All right, explain the grounds.
I've explained the grounds already to you.
Explain them
I
again.
don't need to explain them again.
Please explain them again.
I've explained them twice, if not 3 times.
All right, I'm a bit slow. I don't always understand things the first time, so maybe you just need to explain it for a third time to make sure that I
I've already
understand.
explained
Can
it
you
to you.
identify yourself?
Yep, my name is PC Hall 2535 Alpha Whiskey. Would you like a receipt for the stop?
No, I don't want a receipt.
Okay, sir.
So this guy knows that I got a YouTube, and yet he still let this guy search me under section 43. Mate, how many more times are we going to do
can I
this?
ask you a question?
How many more times
Sir, can I
are
ask
we
you a
going to do?
question?
No, you cannot ask me a question.
Okay.
How many more times are we going to play this silly little game where I film
Every single
outside
time you
and
walk
then
up
you?
to
It's like a
the
little
windows,
like cat and
filming
mouse
the
game.
windows.
No, it's
Members
getting
of the public,
ridiculous
sir,
now.
members of the
This is
public
getting ridiculous.
Have told us police officers that a member of the public, such as
So
yourself,
you have to
is
search
walking-
me under
Please let
section
me finish.
43.
Please
No,
let me
I'm not
finish.
letting you finish,
If you're
mate.
walking around,
Nah,
filming
mate, I'm
into
not letting
windows
you
of
finish.
police
No, you're not
stations,
finishing. You're
filming
not finishing.
people as they walk out of police stations, there's going to be a possibility that
Possibility that what?
there's going to be a possibility. If you're a terrorist,
When has
You ain't
when
gonna
has a
let me
police
finish.
station? I don't care
You
what
ain't
you've
gonna
got to
let me
say, mate. That's
finish.
why.
If you're
did,
interested in
because you're
terror-related
you get what you're
offences,
saying.
you're
No, I
going to be
don't.
walking around
Why
police
are you calling?
stations, then would you not
Because
feel
I need to
better
document
as a
your
member of
thing.
the public
You're listening to what you're saying.
that we are
I'm not
taking
even
interest in
listening to what
people
you're
doing
saying.
hostile reconnaissance and searching those people?
If this isn't hostile reconnaissance, you know that it's not hostile
How do I know
reconnaissance.
it's not hostile reconnaissance? How do I know that you're not?
Because he
you're not
knows about
driving
auditing, and
around
he said, and you were
or
literally
someone
there,
doing
and
a
you
YouTube
witnessed
channel
it, mate. You're
when you could
pathetic,
happily-
mate. You're ridiculous. Honestly,
I
this is
don't- I
pathetic. This
don't-
is poor
I
from you,
completely
mate.
don't agree
This
with
is
you, I'm
poor
sorry.
from you, mate. All right, you don't agree with me. Well, this is known that some guy goes around filming.
Now the officers try to rebuild their justification. They say members of the public reported a man walking around the police station filming through windows, calling it a bit suspicious. The auditor isn't having any of it. He fires back that public photography isn't a crime, reminds them that auditors filming police stations in London are well known, and accuses them of falling into the same trap officers all across the country keep falling into. He makes it clear, this isn't hostile reconnaissance, this isn't terrorism, it's accountability. And the more the officers lean on vague public concern, the more the audience starts to question whether this search was ever about security or just about control.
In police stations in London, it's a known thing. You lot are becoming enlightened to it.
Hang on.
Yet you still fall for this little
You said you're a
thing.
known person. I don't know you. I've never seen a YouTube channel from you. I've never seen you.
Fair enough, mate. You don't have
somewhere.
grounds. That was an unlawful search. You know I can sue you in a civil court.
Well,
You know that. And I'll be requesting that. I'll be requesting that
yeah,
as well.
that's fine, sir. But again, I'll repeat: members of the public have told us
Yeah.
that a member of the public, yourself,
Yeah.
have been walking around the police station, filming people, filming those running, filming through the windows. That's a little bit suspicious. Would you not agree?
No.
In fact, you don't even need to
No,
agree.
it's not suspicious,
that's
no.
fine. Have you
Public
got any
photography
have you got any
isn't a crime.
Anything else I can help you with, sir?
Public photography isn't a crime. No, you haven't got anything else to help me with.
Right. Okay. I'm not.
I want to keep filming
I'm
though.
not detaining you any further. Would you like to provide your name and details to us?
No, I would not like to provide my name and details. I would like to have my stuff back though.
Yeah. There for you to take away.
Okay. That's sad, man. You're better than that, man. That's poor. That's poor from you.
I'm sorry you think that. But,
You don't have grounds to do it.
well, I'm sorry that you don't believe.
No. Grounds are
told you
based on
grounds.
objective facts.
Yeah, okay. So
So in order to reasonably suspect someone,
how can you say that I don't have grounds, but I can't?
because
How
you
can
need to have
if they're
objective
objective-
facts
if
that
they're
pertain to me being a
if they're
terrorist. What objective
how
facts?
How can you say?
No,
don't
I
have
said
them if they're
objective, not subjective,
I
mate.
never
There's a
said
difference.
subjective. Objective.
Objective means like factual, like can't be disagreed with. Yeah, that's the whole point of objective facts. Yeah, that pertain to me
I don't
being a
agree with
terrorist.
you
All
on
right,
that
what are they? Okay then. Okay, so what facts about me being a terrorist or me pertaining to be a terrorist?
Not
What
saying
are
that
they?
There's a fact that you're a terrorist. No one has
Exactly.
once
So you
said-
don't have reasonable suspicion because filming isn't suspicion. You know,
You
ACPO
don't have to be a
2010.
terrorist.
Do you know
You
the
don't
memo
have to
that was
search
released,
under
even on Met
Section
Police
43
website,
Terrorism Act.
even on your website?
You don't
it
need
says,
to be a terrorist. Walking down the street, I can go,
Section 43
oh,
just, yeah,
he's a-
we'll search
he's a-
him, we'll
he's a
search him,
terrorist.
we'll search
I'm going to
him.
go and search him.
You're wrong, mate.
Quite frankly,
You're
if
wrong,
I
mate.
walk down the street and I know you're a
You're
terrorist,
wrong,
I'm not
mate.
going to be searching
You're
you. I'm going to be
wrong.
arresting you.
You're wrong. No, you can't ask questions.
I just want to ask you.
No, you can't ask questions.
Why not?
Because I'm saying you can't ask questions.
I just want to ask you.
Yeah, you can't ask questions.
Okay, I'll ask
Don't
you.
ask questions.
I'll ask you anyway, because you're bellowing at me, I can bellow you back.
Go on then.
Here we hit one of the most powerful intellectual clashes of the encounter. The auditor dismantles their reasoning piece by piece, talking about objective facts versus subjective feelings. He explains that to reasonably suspect someone of terrorism, you need hard, objective indicators, not just a guy with a camera. He references official guidance and memos that say exactly that. Filming alone is not enough. As he keeps pushing, the officer's frustration starts to show. The auditor accuses them of misunderstanding their own powers, of treating photography as suspicious when even their own force's guidance says otherwise. By the time the officer asks, "What country are you from?" and the auditor snaps back with, "Get out of here, man. You're a joker," you can feel just how far the trust has broken down on both sides.
What is the interest in this so much? Like, you were spending a little bit about it. I know you weren't trying to get the reaction.
Mate, you're a fanboy. You're a
I'm
fanboy.
just
Don't watch my
interested.
videos, man.
What is
Don't
it-
give me a lesson, innit?
You're not
Don't watch
answering
my
the question
videos. I don't
because
need to answer a video. You said that you've seen my
I'm
videos.
just asking.
You've watched my videos.
So I'm finding it hard that you don't understand.
What country are you from?
Why does that make any difference?
Sir, thank you for your time.
Get out of here, man.
Alright, sir.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Not because
You're a joker. Yeah, you're a joker, man. Get out of here.
Because obviously, listen, I'm going to go now as well, obviously. But you're doing it to get a reaction. Okay.
I'm doing
But
it
I'm just
to get a
wondering why the reaction? Is it because you just want to show the police are not doing the job correctly, or what is it? Out of interest. So it is.
Yeah. But I leave in the good reactions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Because you understand what you're doing. If you're going to do that, someone doesn't see your face or know your face before,
Yeah.
right?
No,
I
I don't
haven't
understand. No, I
physically-
don't understand.
Okay, I'm just saying. I haven't physically seen you before.
Yeah.
I
But
know
you
of
said
your-
you have seen
I
me
haven't
before.
physically seen you before. I know of you. Because
Yeah.
you do it quite regularly.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering because
How do you know of
you're
me?
doing it
How
for
do
the
you know
reaction,
of
isn't
me?
it? 'Cause
I'm
you
not doing
regularly-
it for the reaction, mate.
You just said you were.
You come up to me.
No, I didn't.
I don't engage to
I
you.
didn't come up to you.
You lot engage with me. I don't engage with you. It's not for just a reaction, mate. If I was here for reaction, I'll be calling you lot names and trying to do this and that. Do you know what I mean?
No,
It's not about that. Usually I come across quite polite, but today,
No, I can see you are polite.
thank you.
I can see you're polite.
What upset me
I
is
can
the
go
reason
back-
the other
Can I
gentleman.
just say just one thing? I can see you're intelligent as well,
Thank you.
right? I'm just kind of interested. So you just want the reaction? Is that what it is?
No, it's not
Or
about
just to
reaction.
make us
People
look
are
stupid?
interested.
What is
No,
it?
because like you're not going to be looking like in a bad light. Do you know what I mean? Other officers, like I've been to other places today, they're not going to be looking like in a bad light. I've got other videos where they deal with me in a human and normal way. Again, like there's a lot
Everyone's
of
a human.
indifference between the public and the police.
Yeah. No,
So,
of course there is.
and when people are getting detained and searched and being, you know, treated like terrorists, then it explains why there is such an indifference.
If I was if I was to go round someone's house and then film,
Yeah,
around
that's
that,
different.
really
No, it is
man.
different. It is
It's
different.
not
Of course it is. Because you
you're not
live
allowing that
here.
concept to push that across.
No, because you don't live here.
No, but it's the same kind of thing, isn't it? You're thinking, hold up, why is he doing that? And then that comes with all the Section 43 and everything like that. Come on, it comes. You know that.
Why was I not put in cuffs then?
I don't know. I wasn't here initially.
I would hope that you would apprehend the terrorist with a
After the flare-up, the mood shifts into something more reflective, but the tension is still just under the surface. Another officer steps in, trying to understand the auditor's motives. Do you just want a reaction? The auditor calmly explains that he doesn't come out here to shout abuse or pick fights. He says he wants to show how police handle a lawful photographer, good reactions and bad. He speaks about the gap between the public and the police, and how being detained and searched under terrorism powers for simply filming only widens that gap. He makes the point brutally clear. If filming a police station brings Section 43 down on your head, no wonder people distrust the system. This segment feels less like an argument and more like a diagnosis of what's wrong with modern policing culture.
little bit of force and a little bit of like
I wasn't here initially, so I don't know what the reaction was. But yeah.
All right, well, thanks for your time. I hope you watch my videos. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you subscribe. I hope you understand that I'm not here to belittle police.
I think you are
Why
a little
not?
bit. Which
No, I
which
don't,
okay,
mate.
that's what you do.
I don't
that's
call
fine.
anyone names. I don't do
No,
anything
no.
like that. I
But
come across polite.
you're doing it in another way, which is okay. That's what
Well,
you
why
do.
am I still standing around here talking to you and
I don't know,
explaining
mate,
stuff to you?
because I don't know.
Well,
I think
there
maybe
you
you enjoy the conversation. Maybe a little bit.
Oh, maybe. But
Yeah,
again,
I am. I'm enjoying it.
good. Well, I hope you can learn something. So when someone does this in
We're
future,
always learning, mate. We're always learning.
good.
Everyone's
So
learning.
you should also learn that public photography isn't a crime.
Well, it's not a crime.
It's not a crime.
But if you're gonna do something that looks.
So what was the reason for searching me there? Was it
I
just
don't
to
know what
like
the initial
assert authority or something? I don't really
I
understand.
don't know what the initial thing was because I wasn't here initially.
You don't think I'm you know that I'm not a terrorist.
I wasn't here initially.
If that was you that was had to deal with it, you would know that I'm not a terrorist
I
as
didn't
well.
know you initially. I didn't come here initially. But if I saw you doing that, looking around there, I would ask you questions. I'd say,
Of course, you may ask me questions, but that and then being searched under Section 43 is two different things.
Well, I wasn't here doing that, so I don't know. But it would cross my mind. It would cross my mind to use. So I was thinking, why is this guy doing that?
But see, from my perspective, a few of you know what this whole auditing thing is. You know the whole thing. The best thing to do is just ignore me. Just let me carry on doing what I'm doing.
But you don't want
Doing this whole doesn't matter what I want or what I don't want.
It is a bit.
Well,
Because you're the
well, then
public,
now
isn't
you've
it?
just played it
You're the
out.
public,
Then you've
innit?
just played into my hands. Then if that's what
Well,
you
if you wanna
think.
look at
If
it
you
that
think
way-
that I'm here to get detained and searched,
Hey, if you want to look at that way, you can look at that way. But I'm not looking at that. I'm just having a conversation with you.
Okay,
I'm not
well-
playing into your hands. I'm just.
I'm not saying about you, mate. I'm talking about PC Hall that searched me. Would you have searched me?
Once I say, I would approach you and ask you some
Would you have
questions.
searched me?
If I didn't know your face and didn't know what you're doing,
Nah, you
Yes,
wouldn't.
I
I
would.
don't think you would, man. You ain't got to account for his actions, man. You're your own man.
I'm telling you.
Just
I
you can disagree with your colleagues. You know what I mean? It's
Of
not.
course I can. But I'm saying if I saw you.
Yeah, but you
filming-
won't. When I said, "Have you seen my YouTube?" you wouldn't answer. That's what goes to
I
show
haven't
to me
seen-
like you ain't really got much integrity, man.
Oh, that's a bit low. That's a low shot.
That's not low, bro. I'm just saying, like I know you wouldn't have searched me, and
How
then
do
you're
know
trying to
that?
account
You
for
don't
him.
know that. You don't know that. Maybe
All
next
right,
time.
well, that's my opinion. Maybe I can be wrong.
Everyone could be wrong. I can be wrong. You can be wrong. You can be wrong.
No, I don't want to keep you. I'm sure you've got other things to be doing. You know what I mean? I'm probably going to head off as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste your time. Do you know what I mean?
It's not wasting time if you're doing something to get reaction to order to magnify a situation that you think is a problem. But all I'm saying is that what you're doing is always going to get a reaction with someone coming to you and asking questions. And you want that to
Not
us to-
always.
The final key segment zooms out from the confrontation and reveals the human side behind a camera. The officer asks about his age, his income, and why he does YouTube. The auditor admits he doesn't make big money from it. He does it because he saw others doing it badly and thought, I can do it better. He explains he doesn't hate the police. In fact, he tries to stay impartial, showing good and bad interactions, not just the explosive ones. The officer counters, suggesting he likes making people look foolish. The auditor flips it back. They make themselves look foolish when they misuse their powers. They both admit that everyone, cops, auditors, ordinary people, can look foolish sometimes. That honesty brings the whole encounter full circle, from a terrorism search and sharp legal battle to a raw, human conversation about accountability, ego, and the pressures on both sides. It's a rare moment where the audience doesn't just see cop versus camera. They see two worlds colliding, trying and struggling to understand each other.